Fala galera, voltando aqui de novo, Gothic 3. A gente acabou de liberar aqui a cidade de Faring aqui, né? Vamos dormir aqui, agora a gente vamos dar uma explorada aí na parte do gelo aí. Mas o que a gente vai fazer lá? Vamos pegar os teletransportes das cidades do gelo, para depois ficar mais fácil aí a gente se locomover para lá, fazer as coisas lá, as quests, beleza? Então a gente vamos para a parte do gelo lá e vamos pegar tentar achar todas as cidades o mais rápido possível. Se eu não me engano, tinha uma olhar aqui só para ter certeza. São 4 cidades do gelo e a gente vamos tentar pegar o teleporte delas aí o mais rápido possível aí, beleza? Lembrando que eu já dei uma explorada lá no gelo lá, né, para matar os bichos em volta lá com menos importância, que não vai influenciar aí nas quests, certo? Então já dei uma passada lá já. Andei matando lá, fazendo umas coisas lá, que o objetivo aqui da gravação é mostrar as quests, como que são feitas, executadas, não o joguinho passo a passo, porque senão a gravação ia ficar muito grande aí seria mais complicado, beleza? Então a gente vamos lá. Vamos pro gelo aí, vamos tentar pegar os teleportes para a cidade aí, pra gente já não ficar perdendo tempo. Quando quiser ir para uma cidade ou para outra, a gente já vai direto, certo? E conforme a gente vai procurar lá a cidade, a gente já vai aproveitando e já vai dando uma explorada no mapa, né? Também. Só lembrando pra vocês, como eu já dei uma andada, já dei uma explorada, já matei aí uma quantidade de monstros e bichos aí relevantes. Só vou mostrar pra vocês aqui, ó. Nosso conhecimento antigo agora tá com 291, mas eu tô com pouca magia ainda. Só tenho mais a minha magia principal, é essa aqui mesmo que eu tô usando, do raio aqui, que no momento é a magia mais forte que eu tenho, é ela. E isso eu consegui só matando os bichos ao redor aí, igual eu tô fazendo agora, assim, só explorando os lugares pra ter acesso, tá? Não foi nada de quest não. Foi só andando mesmo, matando, liberando mais espaço aí, mais caminho aí pra gente poder tá andando e tá fazendo as quests mais fácil, mostrando as quests mais fácil, beleza? Agora, parar de falar um pouco aí, vamos lá, o que é o objetivo: achar as cidades e pegar os teleportes ali da cidade do gelo ali, que a gente futuramente vai precisar, beleza? Vamos aí. cidade aí. Agora a gente vamos subir lá e vamos conversar aí com o povoado aí, beleza? Esse aqui, se eu não me engano, é o clã do... Vamos dar uma olhada aqui, ó. Clã do Lobo, é isso mesmo. Vamos conversar aqui com o pessoal aqui. Procurando aqui o teleporte aí. Vamos ver se a gente acha aí que não tá. Ia conversar, mas não vamos conversar não, porque senão demora muito. E acaba a gente não achando as outras 3 cidades aí. Então a gente já vamos achar o teleporte e vamos direto. Se sobrar tempo aí da gravação, a gente já com o teleporte a gente volta conversando. Beleza?
Better stay out of it. Don't cause any trouble here, got it?
Aqui, teleporte do clã do lobo. Pegar. Beleza, agora vamos embora. O clã martelo aí. Acho que é a próxima cidade aqui mais perto aí.
Halt! Not or else my big friend will whack you around.
Não perder tempo aí conversando não, porque senão vai que não, né? Não dá tempo aí de pegar aí. Vamos ver pra que lado fica aqui o clã martelo. Vamos ver se tem alguma... Essas placas aqui ajudam. Vamos ver se ela fala alguma coisa. É, pra cá. Então vamos seguindo aqui o curso aqui pra ver se a gente acha aí logo. Ela tá falando que é pra lá, mas tá muito pra cá não, viu? a chama aí. Um martelo. E aqui, vocês veem aí que tem o lobo morto. O encervo morto aí, aquela história ali que eu tava falando, que eu já dei uma andada aí. Em volta aí, né? Matando só os bichos de volta aí, que não influencia nada. Igual a gente tá fazendo agora, tentando achar todos aí e matando todos que a gente encontra aí. Mesmo esquema aqui, a gente vai só pegar o teleporte, vamos procurar o teleporte aí onde tá aí. E partir pra próxima cidade aí, ver se a gente encontra aí. Beleza? Vamos ver se a gente acha aqui o teleporte.
There isn't much that could happen. It doesn't matter to you. Anything is possible. Are you serious? It's worse, as if it were so easy.
It doesn't get much worse.
Teleporte vocês estão vendo aqui em cima da mesa. E ó, vamos pegar ele sem pegar nenhuma coisa, senão os caras já atacam a gente. Teleporte você pode pegar, que eles não atacam. Agora vamos ver se a gente acha as próximas cidades ali.
You're creeping around like a thief.
Então agora falta só o monastério e o clã do fogo pra gente achar isso. Vamos ver se a gente acha os dois aí. E encerra aí, no caso, a exploração aí do gelo aí, a exploração da cidade aí. Certo?
That's just going to cause you.
Vocês viram aí que a magia aí tá boa, né? Matar rápido os bichos, mana. A gente também tá boa, mas não é o ideal ainda. O ideal seria 400 de mana e 500 de mana e 400 aqui, ó. Seria ideal 500 de mana e 400 de conhecimento antigo. Aí a gente ia passear lindo no jogo aí. Beleza? Mas esse é o objetivo que a gente vai no decorrer aí tentar fazer aí isso ainda. Tranquilo? Vamos aqui agora tentar achar os outros duas cidades aí. Beleza? Vamos aí. Aqui também a gente tem que achar o Chardas, a torre do Chardas, que eu tava já também esquecendo dele aí. Mas a gente tem que achar ele também, viu, galera? E ele tá por aqui. Agora que eu lembrei, a gente já aproveitando achar o lugar exato aí, a gente já vai lá nele lá. Porque já elimina também a quest, é uma das quests principais, que é pra achar ele, que a gente ganha bem no comecinho do jogo. Se eu não me engano ele fica por aqui perto. Só que a gente tem que ir lá nele lá com a ajuda de um lobo. É isso aí, e é por aqui. Vamos ver se a gente já acha esse lobo aí, pra gente já ir nele. Se eu não me engano é por aqui. Tava já perto do lugar e acabei vindo pro lugar errado, mas a gente já volta aí rapidinho e já vai nele aí. esse cara aqui que leva a gente até lá. Se a gente tiver que dialogar, a gente já fala logo, tá bom? E
Would you like a piece of meat?
já vamos direto. Ele tem esse lobo aí, esse lobo que leva a gente lá no Shardas lá.
Maybe later. Would you... Here.
Stop making such an awful din. You'll scare off all the game.
I'm looking for Zardis.
The last person looking for Zardis was a paladin.
It didn't seem like it was a friendly visit.
Most of all, it wasn't a long visit. The path below my cabin will lead you there. You must go up into the mountains. If you have a piece of raw meat, Greybelt will show you the way.
What is there to hunt around here?
Deer. This plateau is the best place for hunting deer in all of Nordmar. You can help me if you like.
How many deer should I kill?
All of them if you can.
Is Greypelt your wolf?
He does not belong to me. He is here of his own free will.
But you trained him.
No, I didn't. He is my friend and companion. I would never force him to do anything. But he is very clever and understands whatever he is told. Still, you should give him a piece of raw meat. I'm sure you can understand why.
Why are you living out here?
I'm a hunter for the Wolf Clan, but I don't feel like running to the village and back all the time. I spend most of my time out here. Once I gather enough pelts, I take them to the village. In between trips, I trade with traveling Nordmarians.
Traveling Nordmarians? Who else passes through here?
Once in a while, a hunter or two will drop by. Most of the time, however, it's orc slayers from the Fire Clan.
What are the Orc Slayers doing here?
They hunt for orcs. Also, there's an old cave tomb nearby. They're checking up on it.
Tell me about the cave tomb.
Some hero from way back when is buried there. No idea who he was. If you want to know more, go ask the Fire Clan.
Where is the cave tomb?
East of my hut, in the large mountain face.
I'm headed to the Wolf Clan. Do you want me to take a delivery for you?
Sure, why not? Here, take these ice wolf skins to Rune, the quartermaster.
Do you have any goods to trade?
I've always got a little of this and that. Maybe there's something you could use.
Sure. Take me to Zardis Tower.
Aí galera, agora a gente vamos seguir ele aqui até o Shardas lá, que é o mago de fogo. Só vamos achar o lugar lá, pegar o teleporte e também a gente já sai fora, beleza?
Looks like we're here. Go back now.
Beleza, achamos. Agora vamos pegar o teleporte daqui. Aí, ó. Essa quest é uma das primeiras aí que a gente pega. Que o teleporte tá em cima da mesa. Pegamos já. Já vamos sair, não vamos nem conversar com ele. Porque isso aqui não é nosso objetivo aqui do momento. É só pegar os teleportes aqui. Pra vocês verem que demora pra caramba aí pra pegar aí. Vamos nessa aí.
No opponent for me. Your head is mine. Stop right there, Mora.
I'm going to bleed.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Vocês veem que tem até uma plaquinha aí dizendo onde que fica a cidade aí, porque é um labirinto aí, é difícil de achar, hein? Essa parte aqui do gelo é chata, é a parte assim mais chata de andar. Agora o deserto e a floresta é tranquilo, mas aqui é complicado. Por isso que eu já decidi vir pra cá e pegar logo os teleportes aí, pra não ficar perdendo tempo aí. Porque aí nós já vai fazer 1 hora que a gente tá jogando e pra achar todos os teleportes. Pra vocês verem como é. Isso que eu já dei uma volta por aqui ainda, sem falar isso também, sem mencionar, né? Bom, mas chegamos aqui ao clã do
Welcome,
fogo.
friend or foe?
A
Friend.
gente vai pegar
Then come in. There's good booze and a warm
o
fire.
teleporte e já vamos pro monastério. Vamos sem dialogar, né? Não vamos dialogar não, vamos já direto aí o objetivo aí. Eu não lembro aqui, vamos ver se já tá aqui embaixo aqui o teleporte. Bingo, na primeira já pegamos o teleporte. Beleza, pegamos o teleporte aí do clã do fogo. Agora a gente vamos pro monastério. O monastério é mais fácil que aqui do lado aqui, então a gente já vai lá e tá aqui do lado aqui, é só seguir a estrada e subir, né? E o monastério já tá colado aí, beleza? Isso aí, galera, chegamos aqui no monastério, que é onde os magos de fogo ficam aqui para aprender aí, fazer suas magias. Esse aqui é o lugar e o teleporte fica aqui dentro dessa sala aqui. Como eu já peguei ele da vez que eu tava explorando aí, sem querer, mas ele fica aqui nessa sala aqui, tá? Então a gente completou aí, deixa eu só mostrar. A gente pegou aí, ó, teleporte do monastério, teleporte do lobo, teleporte do clã do fogo, teleporte do clã martelo e o teleporte do Shardas é esse aqui, ó. Tem um xizinho, beleza? Agora sim a gente pode dar continuidade aí no jogo. E vamos ver, vamos dar uma explorada aqui, ver o que tem, vamos conversar aqui com os pessoal aqui, já podemos conversar.
I want to pray to
Então, vamos
Enos.
dialogar aí
The
até dar
chapel is open to you at
aí.
any time.
I am on a quest for ancient knowledge.
This monastery is a hoard of ancient knowledge.
Our library contains treasures of untold value. Dargoth, our librarian, will help you.
Can you teach me something?
I am still a master of true magic. I can try to show it to you if you want. Moreover, I'm rather a decent alchemist. If you are looking for spells, you should talk to Dargoth as well. He can surely teach you a few spells, too.
Who did you expect then?
The one who will rescue us all. The Savior. You will lead us humans back to the light.
Why would I want to do that?
Milton already told me you wouldn't be too happy about this. But he also told me about your exploits, about the Sleeper, and the fight against the dragon. If anyone can save us, it is you. We are going to help you as much as our limited powers will allow.
Where is Milton?
He is at the sanctuary. There are stairs leading into the mountain from the front court of the monastery. Just follow them. They will lead you straight to him.
I've brought some fire chalices.
Ah, Milton will be really pleased about this. You should take them directly to him.
Teach me some. I want to show.
Take. Oh.
Welcome, brother. Times are tough, and much tougher still here in the north.
You're not from here, are you?
No, I come from Mertana. Geldern, to be more exact. I fled when the orcs came. I found a new place to stay when I came here.
Can you sell me something?
I can't offer you much of a selection. In Nordmar, it's hard to find the necessary ingredients for potions. But what I have, you're welcome to buy.
Can you teach me something?
I would, but unfortunately I barely have enough supplies for myself. I don't have any left over for an apprentice.
What should I go get so you can teach me?
Perhaps some mana plants? We could really use them here in the monastery.
How many do you need?
50 would be great. I'll pay you for them too.
I will get the plants for you.
Oh, that's excellent. I find it too dangerous out there myself. I'm glad I made it here in the first place.
Here are your plants.
Good. I will keep my promise. Here's your gold, and of course, I will teach you.
What are you doing here?
Research. Before this incident with the runes, I used to be a master of transformation magic. And now, I seem to be nothing but a simple peasant these days. But rumor has it that there are other ways of transforming oneself.
What have you heard?
I heard of people who are able to change even if they are not magicians. Just imagine if I could do that too. Then everything would be like it used to.
What do you need?
Have you ever heard of druids?
Nope.
They have a stone that gives them power. I need such a stone.
I will get you such a stone.
That is great. I wouldn't survive for an hour out there without my magic. You're a lifesaver.
Can you teach me something?
Oh, yes. I studied lots of ancient books in order to find out the secrets of magic, but it's hopeless. I understand the theory, but my spirit is simply not strong enough. I can tell you about this long-forgotten knowledge if you like.
Where can I find a druid?
There is a hunter with the Wolf Clan. His name is Bogir. I am sure that he is a druid.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I borrowed an ancient book from the library. There isn't much I can do with it. I will give it to you. You can draw lots of ancient knowledge from it.
Enos be with you, brother.
What are you doing here?
I am praying for myself and for my brothers. Many of us paladins have turned away from Enos and lost their faith.
Not you?
No. For me, it is a test of faith and resolve. With the help of Enos, I shall pass this test.
Can you teach me something?
I am an excellent fighter.
I'm looking for magic and ancient knowledge.
You have come to the right place, then. I've spent a lot of time in these catacombs, studying the wisdom of our forefathers. Perhaps I can assist you.
I am looking for the fifth temple of the Ancient Ones.
There are no temples here, just ice, mountains, and orcs. I cannot help you, I'm afraid.
I am looking for an artifact.
What kind of artifact?
A ring. It was brought north from the desert 1,000 years ago.
No, never heard of it. Maybe you can find something in the Chronicles of Dominion.
What are those chronicles?
They contain the entire history of our order. In particular, they deal with the order's early years.
Great. Where can I find the book?
In the library. But there's a problem.
What problem?
This book contains many secrets. Therefore, we have sealed it with magic. Only our mages were able to read the book.
Where's the problem then?
Because the magic was lost, nobody can predict what will happen when we open the book. You must proceed very carefully.
Where can I find the chronicles?
They are in the library, bottom level.
I just want to look around.
The upper chambers are at your disposal. But please be careful and do not take anything. The lower chambers contain the oldest scriptures of the library. Only trained staff may enter there. The risk that something might be destroyed is just too high. Once you know what you're looking for, come back and see me.
Show me. What new mage?
Milton. He hasn't been here long, but you probably won't even see him. He's always in the Cave of Enlightenment.
Milton is here?
Do you know him? I find him somehow odd. He is still so young, and yet...
Yet what?
He seems so grown up, as though he had experienced a great deal.
The Cave of Enlightenment?
The monastery sanctuary. Enos revealed himself to humans there. As thanks, they built this monastery and a mighty shrine in the cave.
What is Milton doing in the cave?
Research. He gathered a stack of old books from the library. I haven't seen him since then. Oh yes, and he had this chalice with him. But what that's all about, I don't know.
What is there in the monastery?
At the moment, there aren't a whole lot of us. Many of us were killed in the war. But why am I talking? You should go talk to Master Altus. He will be glad to hear news from the outside.
What are you doing here?
I am watching for the Chosen One. Master Altus said that he will come. He will save us.
I am the Chosen One.
Stop it. You don't joke about things like that. I am sure the Chosen One will come.
Can you teach me magic?
No. Only Master Altus and Master Dargoth are powerful enough to work magic. With the failure of rune magic, I lost all of my magic. I can only use spell scrolls, and even those exhaust me more than before.
Have you ever tried using mana potions?
No, they're very rare here. Do you have some?
Nope.
Can you give me 5 of them? Then I can finally do magic again.
What will I get for the mana potions?
I'm just a simple servant of Enos. What could I give you?
Doesn't matter to you.
What about spell scrolls?
Agreed. I have a spell scroll of revitalization. It's very valuable, but I can't use it anyway. I'm not strong enough.
Here are your potions.
Very good. Here is your spell scroll. If you need anything else, drop by and see what I can offer you.
Show me your goods.
Not yet. First prove that you... Not yet. First prove that you are worthy.
I don't know if you're right about that. Sure.
Shh.
Halt! None shall approach the sanctuary.
Nobody.
Nobody who doesn't have permission from Master Altus.
I must see Milton.
I mustn't let anyone in without permission.
It's important.
Oh well, you may pass then.
There you are. I've been wondering when you would turn up here.
How did you get here?
With Olivier, the paladin. I met him in Murtana. He told me about the monastery and the fire chalices, so I joined him. Maybe I wouldn't even have made it without him.
Have you found the magic?
Yes, Enos granted me a few spells. If you want, I can try to teach them to you.
Teach me something about ancient magic. Why? Were you expecting me?
You have a talent for it. Great things may come to pass in this place. Therefore, you couldn't be far away.
What's going to happen here?
I don't know. But now that you are here, I am more convinced than ever that something will happen here. Once, Enos descended to our world in this place. Perhaps he was only waiting for you.
Why is that?
At the moment, it seems that fate keeps waiting for you. The sleeper could still be a coincidence. The dragon? Jakandar? Very unlikely. You are something special, and you play a special role.
What should I do?
I don't know. But as long as you don't know either, you can help me recover the fire chalices. I already found one of them. Now we need the rest.
Where should I look for the fire chalices?
We have sent out some paladins, and some of our brothers as well, to find the chalices. Go and look for them. Perhaps some of them know more by now.
I see. Tell me more about the fire chalices.
I have found out how we can use them to restore the paladins' magic. The chalices were forged for the first paladins. Here in this cave, in the purifying fire of Enos, powerful magic was bound into the chalices. The paladin who drank from one of the chalices would be so filled with the power of Enos that it enabled him to perform magic. But that was long ago. Over the years, their power grew ever weaker and was eventually forgotten. Rune magic replaced their function.
That's what I call bad luck.
Their power is now dormant, but not destroyed. Here, in this place, we can give them back their old power.
How exactly are you going to restore the power of the fire chalices?
Once we have all 12 of them, we must throw them into the sacred fire.
And then?
Then they will be filled with the power of Enos. Afterwards, we simply take them back to the paladins. Here, take my fire chalice. It is better if you keep it. Now find the remaining 11 and bring them here.
pra dialogar aqui no clã do fogo aqui rapidinho, porque já faz bastante tempo que a gente tá demorando muito pra achar, então vamos só aqui dialogar aqui no clã do fogo aqui e encerrar aqui, beleza?
Enos be with you. You're a fighter, not a pilgrim. I can see that. Did you come from Murtana?
More or less.
Then you have already been through what still awaits us.
What awaits you?
The fight for survival of the clans. Orcs roam our lands with impunity, and we hide in our villages. But we're going to put an end to this. The Fire Clan will obtain the power of our ancestors and chase the orcs from the country.
Tell me about the Fire Clan.
We are the best warriors in all of Nordmar. We fight the orcs for Enos.
Why for Enos?
He showed our clan what it means to be strong. His fire warms our huts and heats our forges. It is only fair that we should pay him back in orc blood.
Could you...
Of course, I can teach you something. I'm the leader of the best warriors in Nordmar.
Pilgrim? Why should I be a pilgrim?
Well, the Enos Monastery in the mountains used to attract many pilgrims from the Midlands, but since the war, hardly anyone goes there anymore.
How can I get to the monastery?
Just follow the path to the mountains, down at the foot of the village.
Have any pilgrims come by here lately?
Pilgrims? No. But a young fire mage passed through not long ago. However, he headed straight for the monastery. He seemed to be in a hurry.
Do you know his name?
Milo? No, Milton. That's what he was called.
What is the power of the ancestors?
In Nordmar, we've always had great warriors, skillful hunters, and the best blacksmiths in the world. Most of them have been forgotten, but the very greatest among them were buried in cave tombs. Their skills were to serve the clans beyond their deaths.
How can that be?
Every one of these heroes crafted an ancestor stone before he died. A stone of ancient magic. The art of making them has been lost, along with the knowledge of their origin. The ancestor stones grant the skills of their creators to whoever takes them to their designated location.
What are you planning to do?
I sent my 6 best warriors to the cave tombs. There they will learn everything we need for our fight. No, I'm very worried. They should have been back a long time ago. There can only be one reason for this. They are dead.
Is there any way I can help?
It might be better if we send only one warrior. A really strong warrior. Are you good enough?
Good enough for what?
To go get the power of the ancestor stones.
I will go get the power of the ancestor stones.
I hope that your abilities match your courage. You might have to fight the spirits of the ancestors. They are furious, but you mustn't make allowances for that. Everything is at stake. History will prove us right.
How can I find the ancestor stones?
I have a map that shows all of the cave tombs. Go there. I am sure you will find traces of my warriors.
Sounds good.
Watch out. The dead are powerful in Nordmar.
Is there a way to protect oneself?
No. One must try to appease the dead. The Orc Slayers can tell you more about that.
What if your warriors are still alive?
Doesn't matter. We will send only one. You. 1 axe is better than 6 knives. Let them give you their ancestor stones.
Why did you wait until now to send out your warriors?
The ancestors' stones lay in our chests for ages. Long enough for us to forget about their significance. But I had a dream. I saw the ancestors rise from their graves, full of wrath because of the orcs. They wanted to fight against the orcs. Then I knew what I had to do.
The ancestors have awakened?
Yes. You need to be careful. In their fury, they cannot tell who's friend or foe. You will have to fight them in order to bring the ancestor stones where they belong. But do not hesitate. They are dead already. Give them the peace they deserve.
Do you need any weapons? I've got weapons. First-rate axes. There's no better merchandise in all of Nordmar. Ingvar of the Hammer Clan may be a little bit better.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
By Inos, that I can. But I cannot show you how to forge pure magic or weapons. For that, you'll have to go to the Hammer Clan.
Tell me about this area.
Not much here. Ice and snow. Oh, yes. And there is a monastery up in the mountains. But I haven't heard from them in quite a while now. If you want to know more, go talk to Fritjof. He's at the monastery now and again.
How do I get to the monastery?
Down by the village, there's a path leading to the mountains. Just follow it.
Show me your
Why? Did you bring your tools and raw materials?
What do you mean?
Did you think I was going to give you the materials? Steel is expensive. Too expensive to be ruined by an apprentice.
What do I need?
A smith needs his own hammer. That much is obvious. Just bring 30 steel blanks. That will be enough for 10 good blades, if you're lucky.
Here are your blanks. I brought a hammer, too.
Fine. That should be enough. Are you ready to start your training?
What? You're here? There doesn't seem to be any place where you don't show up eventually.
I'm happy to see you, too.
Take it easy. I just didn't expect to see you here at the end of the world.
What's up?
I was planning to pay a visit to Robar. But the coward is hiding behind a barrier. You know I've got a bone to pick with him.
That thing about the slammer?
Exactly. I'll make him regret that. Nobody locks me up in jail and gets away with it. Not even the king. Not one day passed in Karina's where I didn't fantasize about meeting Robar face to face.
What are your plans?
We must get into the king's palace somehow.
We?
I need your help. Have you forgotten who sent you to the colony? The time has come to deliver justice. The king is strong, but we could deal with him together.
What will you do once the king is dead?
I'll worry about that later. The war is lost anyway. Nobody knows what will happen next.
How can I help you?
We need to get into the king's palace. There are some teleporter stones that will take you there. We need 2 of them. One for you and one for me. Long ago, they would keep such a stone in every castle of the paladins for emergencies. Bring them here. We'll talk later. Take care.
Enos be with you.
You believe in Enos?
Of course I do. Enos showed us the real meaning of strength.
How?
The first king of the plains was one of us. Enos gave him strength and power, enough to conquer the plains all by himself. Nothing is stronger than Enos. That is why we follow him. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Got it?
No, I didn't get it.
What's the problem?
Actually, I ought to be out there hunting orcs.
So?
Can't you see what I'm wearing? It's not exactly suitable for hunting orcs.
Metal would be more appropriate.
That's exactly how I see it.
I'll get you some armor.
Good. In these clothes, I was starting to doubt my masculinity.
Where can I get armor around here?
In my size, it has to be made special. Steznar of the Hammer Clan makes good armor. Talk to him.
What's in it for me if I get you some armor?
The most valuable thing I own is my axe.
Sounds good.
Forget it. I will be your follower. That's all I can offer you.
What do you mean by follower?
I'll follow you wherever you go in Nordmar. I will protect your life with mine.
As long as we're in Nordmar.
Exactly. 10 shadow beasts couldn't drag me to the lowlands. I'm sure you have something else to do.
Man, what do you want?
Isso aí, galera. Vou conversar com esse cara aqui não, porque ele vai querer fazer uma quest agora e a gente não vamos fazer. Então vamos gravar aqui na cabana dele aqui e depois, quando a gente voltar, a gente conversa e faz umas quests daqui ou vamos explorar aí os mapas aí. Beleza? Então vamos dar uma gravada aí.